Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are just finishing up the Vildrax event here with Dungeon Divers. Actually, I think there's champion training that we're finishing up as we've done everything else, and we just need to get this champion training done right here. So we're going to get this done. We're going to build some cash at the same time, and we're going to get some food fired up, rearing, and ready to go right here, which is never a bad thing. We're going to continue doing this next. Yeah, so the never-ending battle when you are a low spender slash free to play is the grind here. So grind to get food, the grind to build your characters, the grind to get more gear, whatever your particular grind is, it's still going to be a grind. Here, mine just happens to be building out characters to level 60 here, or just preparing food for characters that I already have that I want to build out to level 60. So here, you never know which way it will go, and a new fusion will need to be, geared up right to 60 right as soon as we get him or her. So we always want to keep at least a few food in the pipeline so that we can really comfortably not have to worry about wasting a bunch of gems twirling away at getting some stuff finished up in terms of food. Yeah, so if we're constantly doing it, we don't have to worry as much. Whereas if we're not constantly doing it, then we definitely have to worry more. So yeah, I guess my focus recently has been on making sure that we have 6-star champions. And soon enough, the Lydia event the faction wars will be complete. And we'll have all our teams built out pretty properly, and we can turn our eye towards having gear. Yeah, that's going to be much more important in the long run in terms of getting through end game content than it will be having 6-star characters. Since we would have a stable of them already. So we do got to take that into account. It is something that's going to be very important to us as we move forward in the game, is making sure that we are rocking and rolling. So it looks like that. Yeah, it definitely looks like we can get another 5-star here, and we might even be able to get a few more 4s fired up here as well. Yeah, the more 6s we can make at this point, the better off we are. Yeah, so you kind of can't go wrong there. So we're just gonna keep grinding this here. This is the boring, but for me, a little bit exciting, knowing that I'm going to get another character to 60, and then I'll have an even better stable of champions. So we did take Seer to 60 yesterday, and we realized, hey, we got to re-kit her. Get her defense on point right here so she can take a hit. And then we've got to set her up with some some people who have the ability buff. So all the buffs that we can get, hopefully, so that we can have a very efficient, runs. All right, so that's another 5 there. Got a minimum 7, yeah. So we've got 7 right now, so that's good. 3 more until another 5-star. Okay, so we are saving one for Lydia. So we do want to be very aware of that. Because yeah, we don't want to have to do the Shadowkin faction right off the bat. And we definitely don't want to have to do the Shadowkin faction to get Lydia. I want to be able to do that at my own comfort, my own leisure, rather than having to be forced to do it to get Lydia. And Lydia is a very difficult champion to get in the game. As I'm sure everyone who's watching this knows, whether you have her or not. Alright, so let's get some more forests fired up. Alright. So another 3 and we will have another 5-star. Or the ability to get another 5-star, I should say. So another 2. Our 1 pull should allow us. We've got our Christmas theme going on right now, which is kind of neat. Alright, so we're almost at Vildrax, and I think, yeah, I know we are probably going to stop there because there's no way I'm getting this or spending the gems to get that, or even the legendary book or epic books for that matter. Yeah, there is no way I'm doing that. So we're just going to get this, and then I guess we'll wait to pull Vildrax until the next run here. Charm at the Forge. And you can see why I do. That would have been nice. No. So we're basically looking for gear with speed, and I'll consider the rest of the gear. So this is actually not a terrible piece. If it was 6-star, because it's 5, goodbye. Alright, so not terrible, but not amazing either. So we are actually going to... Ooh, should we sell this? We should. Yeah, we should sell this. We need a better secondary stat than that. We need something like crit rate, crit damage, accuracy would be good. Even resistance would be good, so like a speed resistance. Actually, not a bad roll, except this is a 5-star. That kind of sucks. Another 5-star, so that kind of sucks. No speed on there. We can kind of forgive the gauntlets for not having speed, but really want to have as much speed as possible. Alright, so I could try to roll something like this up. If it was a 6-star. Alright, so let's go here. We've done a few pulls here. Okay, so we could easily do this. Gotta do some accessories. up. Hopefully speed. Well, defense is still fine. Okay, good. Okay. Get this 20 here. All right, let's keep going. Let's get some of these ones fired up. And then yeah, you can just, this is just the grind we're going through to get this done. So lots of ones, lots of twos being fired up here. Then we're just gonna pop into some faction wars, and yeah, this is gonna be a relatively short video. Here we do have details on the new champion, the new free champion, the sharpshooter. And yeah, my first impressions are his kit is underwhelming, but kind of nice if you are you know, kind of that mid-level, early level kind of guy. Since getting a legendary for basically just logging in is yeah, not a bad thing at all. All right, let's see. Let's do this. No harm in leveling her out. I believe that is one of the things we need to do. Alright, so that's full. Yeah. And that is done. We just need to keep like completing these essentially. We can get this to get some more of this. We could use that actually. Let's see, randomly ascend one of these guys. Probably a lower tier guy would be nice. Actually, I'm gonna have to ascend her at some point. Might as well do it now. And there you go. Perfect. Alright, so for the most part, we just need to keep cranking these threes out. Alright, so we have 3, 6, 9. Good, perfect for a 3-piece. Don't think they'll have enough to do anything else, but you never know, so we'll put a 2 in there just in case. Put 3 2s in there just in case. Very unlikely they have enough. So probably have to do a little bit of manualing here, but luckily these are only 5-second runs. Nothing crazy. All right, so Yeah, I've been thinking about what I should do next. As you know, we still have a bunch of stuff that we can take care of here in the game. Clan boss, having a proper arena team, both in 3v3 and arena. Arena team's still pretty decent, but could be better. What else? Beating a Doom Tower hard is definitely on my list here for sure. And then building champions. Now that we're into building champions for the secret rooms, just so we can clear them as many as we can every month, so that we can get these legendaries faster. I would love to get Euros the Soul Cage and some of the others as they get better, I guess. Hopefully they get better and better. I don't want to be too far behind. Actually, Doom Tower hard, I'm already really far behind everybody. Here are the top players in the game, of course, as it is for just being behind the regular player base, probably ahead of most players on that side of things. Now, I'm going to reiterate what I've always said. I think having Lydia should help me in the Doom Tower quite a bit. She puts on like one of the rare abilities in the game. Here, actually, she's one of the rare champs that put on decrease, defense, and weaken as an AoE. So that's first thing. Second thing, she puts on a increased speed and a strengthen. And then also manipulates turn meter, I believe. So let's as always take a look at Lydia. Here, or just read up on Lydia, I should say. She is good everywhere. She's a void champion. She needs a bunch of books. It's 15 books. Oh my goodness. I think I only have 14. So she places Fear. Well, has a chance of placing Fear on her A1. Also has a chance of poison sensitivity on her A1, but only attacks one enemy. Will counterattack with this ability if one of her allies gets a freeze, stun, fear, or true fear buff. That's kind of nice. And a 3 will be 100% chance of placing that. Damage multiplier 3.75. Ooh, interesting. Pretty decent attack multiplier. Probably wouldn't build her for damage. I'd probably build her really tanky with high. Yeah, I'd probably build her really tanky. And then probably build her very similar to Silver Drake's, like as high an accuracy as we could get, but as high a resistance as we could get. Not really, I don't think we need to have crit damage. Yeah, we don't need to have crit damage or critical rate. Yeah, we don't have to have those. Kind of a want more than a need. Okay, and then on our A2, 100% chance of book, decrease defense and weaken for 2 turns, and then 2-piece strengthen and increase speed. So gonna get everyone going faster. And then nullification, 1 enemy 2 times. The first hit has 75% book to 100% of poison sensitivity for 2 turns. The second hit has a 100% chance of being booked, placing a block buffs and block active skills debuff for 1 turn. Yeah, that is not bad actually. Yeah, that's not bad to have. Yeah, that would actually help me through stage 92 right now, because she can block buffs and block active skills at the same time. And that would like kind of lock some people out. But yeah, we'd have to build her fast. High defense, decent attack, really high on the resistance. Resistance, accuracy if we can. And the health for sure. Health's got to be up there. She would be a very interesting person to gear. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Alright, so another 4 joins the ranks. How many do we got now? I think we need one more. One more. We got another 5. Alright. Let's keep this all rolling. Alright, so good work there. And we're pumping 3s, we're pumping 2s. We are rocking and rolling here. How close are we? Yeah, we're getting real close here. Alright. Let's pop into Faction Wars. We got the Dwarf's Crypt, the Sacred Order Crypt, and the High Elf Crypt. So for anyone who still has those particular levels to finish, we can show you these particular levels. I like to grind 20. I could show you 21 here, because this is the team that actually beat it. Whereas some of my teams, the teams that actually beat it, have gotten better there over time. Or I've just taken them out of the rotation, whoever it was, because I manualed it. I don't think I'll have to manual this. I guess we'll see though. But yeah, these guys, I guess, no, when I actually beat this, what's his name? Torment, the Cold is actually kitted a lot differently. So he didn't have as much resistance. Actually, I don't think he had as much accuracy as he does now. So he's definitely much better, hits much harder than he did then back then as well. Alright. It's a little slow, but yeah, you don't need speed. Sometimes you just set it, forget it. You know, take a sip of water or do something with your time while you're waiting for this to roll. Yeah, so I guess we just have to worry about Man-Eater here, but we put that block of buffs because of the freeze. So that worked out really nicely for us. Yeah, I do have to build out Torment right here, just in terms of getting him books. If we had a few more books, you know, he gets, I believe it becomes a 30% chance instead of a 20% chance. It's a much better chance to freeze. So let's see how they do against this boss here. Shoot, what do we got to worry about here on this boss? Our moves debuffs. Ooh, so he's a true fear guy. And ignore defense. Ooh, so luckily a lot of our dwarves for the most part have high health. So that's good. They're actually also really tanky with a decent amount of resistance per character, and then they all hit pretty well. Except for Melga Steel Girdle. Alright, so her digs down, but we got Melga Steel Girdle picking him back up. This is definitely a much better built team than the other ones that I have in the rotation. Okay, so we made short work of that boss under Priest Brogny Herrendig going to work. Ooh. Oh, Dwarf Grip 3 times. Hey! Oh, that's a fridge benefit. We need some decreased speeds on the Fire Knight. Oh, we got a few days to do that, so... yeah, we'll get that done. We'll put a few little bits of energy into that every day. Alright, Sacred Order here. No, I don't want to do stage 21 here. I have to manual that. I don't want to manual it. So once you're done with stage 21, you either want to do it. There's not many ones that I can do on auto. Not for Faction Wars. For stage 21 at least. Generally, I can do stage 20 and farm that pretty easily. There's like one particular stage 20 that I can't manual consistently. Do have to do it a few times. But that is what it is. There's nothing you can do there. It takes you a little longer. It takes you a little longer. Alright, so we're making our way through this. It's kind of painful watching these guys with Unkillable. Yeah, it's really strange that we don't go after Blind Seer first. I guess we're trying to make her use her ability. Yeah, I guess that's the reason. And then we go after her. I think this is a smart strategy. We could just go after her first. I think that would make all the difference there. I don't see it being that different. Okay, well, it looks like we're getting the job done here. And you can see Aethel, part of this team, she put in some work. Look at that. And she's not even geared that well. Like, that's impressive. I gotta re-gear her. She's on my list to re-gear. You guys gotta keep that, keep her top of mind for me. She actually would be a great character to have in the Doom Tower, especially for the secret rooms. Alright, so I guess at some point I probably will. I'm not going to do that actually. I'm not going to put Pixnay on this group, but it would be interesting to see. At some point though, I should re-kit Kale to have more damage. Yeah, he needs a re-kit, really get the damage up on him. And no clue what's going on here. Needs to be a little bit faster too. But yeah, he's probably got some crap gear on him, is my thought. He's gonna have some crap gear on him. So yeah, we'll make sure we get him re-kitted for damage, and then that should be a lot easier. But that is kind of neat that the heal can crit there on that end. I guess if you have it 100%, then he's always going to be critting. Alright, so the never-ending battle here with Unkillable. Great. Would be nice to have someone who just ignores it. Alright, come on. Oh jeez, it's only on one now. Oh my goodness. Just fail. Fail, come on. Jeez, goodness.
Oh my god!
Wow. Seriously. Does he have it on a 2-turn cooldown? You gotta stun him or something. Actually, can any of these champions actually stun? Ah, crap, I don't believe so. Okay. Okay, come on. Hey, who removed a buff? Oh yeah, Arbiter. Okay, so we should get it this time. I'm hoping. Come on, come on. Goodness gracious. Oh jeez. You're killing me right now. Come on, Arbiter, just rip this off. This is just stupid right now. Someone, for please sakes, rip it off. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this could be a nightmare. Jeez, goodness. I actually don't think Arbiter is doing that skill. Yeah, she wasn't doing this skill at all. There we go. Alright, so it should be good to destroy her on next level here. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Bye-bye now. Okay. That took too long, so let's just focus on Seer and get this show on the road. But yeah, you got the kind of game plan that we're working on. Let's get Lydia, build up our food. Here we actually, I think this is the last day for the Blacks Vildrax fusion, so we want to make sure. Actually, we're gonna double check that because yeah, I might have to stay up and finish that. Otherwise, I am going to sleep. I am tired. Right here, so yeah, we're gonna see if we can just set it and forget it, or if we actually have to put a mind to things here. All right, thank you for that. Let's see. I know we can go to sleep and get this done in the morning. All right, so that's perfect. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Short and sweet. Here, I don't usually do short and sweet videos, but yeah, I had a really long day today with the kids, and we had lots and lots of fun. But hey, tired. So yeah, gotta go. All right, thank you so much for watching. Remember, do your faction wars. Get Vildrax complete. You never know when his landing hex. You never know when that is gonna come in handy. We do have Hydra coming down the road pretty soon here, so, and they don't seem to have any negative, or I guess they don't seem to have any reduction in the amount of damage that Hex can do to the heads. So that might be a viable way to beat the heads in that particular clan boss here. So I'll leave you with that thought, and at that point, call it a night. I wish you guys the best. Make sure you get your sleep. Make sure you eat. And we're going to see you again next time. Let's chat then.